Today's video is gonna be a very simple one and also a very easy one to follow. You guys, people are diving into 2026 World Cup, which is just a few weeks from now. Actually, it is next month. And there are so many things that people are actually selling online. One of them, which is actually t-shirts. And if you come to Etsy here, you can see that there are so many things people are doing, very many of them. Okay, these are all designs for t-shirts and people are making money, guys. Okay, tested and proven that it is working, and also you can make money, because why not, guys? You need to have your own money, you guys. Even if it is $1, that is your money. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do, or maybe how to make such t-shirts, just simple. And if you see well, most of these are actually AI generated graphics. Okay, it's not like all these people know how to design. None of them, just a few of them. Okay, I'm not saying that all of them. You guys don't throw stones on me. So the first thing, you need to have a prompt. Okay, I think I was in igno. Okay, I think not I think the first thing we're gonna be using, or maybe the first tool we're gonna be using, is actually Claude AI. It is one of my favorite lately because it gives just amazing prompts when it comes to actually creating. So you go to Claude or any other, and the bad thing about Claude, if you're using a free version, it has just a limited time to use. Okay, it won't help you. But luckily, I had already generated my prompts, which I want to use. So that one we're going to be using for prompt, and also for giving us the design and the SEO details for the t-shirts. We are diving into t-shirts. The next platform we're going to be utilizing is none other than Printify. Why Printify? Because it is one of the platform that I normally use most of the time. Like, I have used all on my products, especially the print on demand product. And remember, guys, I told you my first product to sell on Etsy was a simple t-shirt during the World Cup. So that's why I'm actually encouraging you, stay at home moms, busy moms. This is a side hustle or maybe passive income you can do, just depending on where you are, or maybe wherever you are. So I'm going to go to Printify. I have already actually done what, connected my Printify. Let me just make sure that it is connected to my Etsy. I'm going to go to catalog. I'm going to choose bestsellers because we want to dive into bestsellers. And I want just to show you the tutorial. You can choose any t-shirt you want. And then I'm going to click start designing here. Once I do that, it's going to give me this to actually do what? To start designing. And then I want to utilize Canva. Canva, you can utilize it for free. And I'm going to go to Canva. Okay. And then another one, I'm going to be utilizing the new ChatGPT image generator feature that is just amazing. But you can use Midjourney, you can use DALL-E, you can use Gemini, you can use Design AI. All of them, they are super great. So the prompt we got from Claude or any other AI tool, or maybe your own, depending on what you want. You come to ChatGPT, you give it a prompt, okay, and then you click here, okay, and you can see it's gonna generate. This is the prompt. If you want some of these prompts, I can actually just text in the comment section prompts, and I'll be so happy to do that. And by the way, tell me in the comment section, are you celebrating, or maybe are you gonna be watching the World Cup 2026, and which team are you, or which are some of your top teams you are actually cheering up? Okay, now that we are on Canva, I want to do a design. Okay, I'm gonna create a design here. I'm going so quickly, and I know this is not for beginners, but it's somehow beginner friendly. Okay, and then the reason why I'm opening Canva, it is because I want this print area size. It is 44 by 94. I'm gonna be choosing 44 pixel. Okay, not inches. 44 by 94, 95 or 44, yeah. And then by 5097, we're gonna add here 5097 like that, and then you're gonna click create design, just as simple as that. And then this is where we're gonna be working. Now we're gonna go back to ChatGPT to see if it has created, and you can see, voila, that is the design that I wanted, the beautiful game. This is one of the best, okay, one of the top, and you can see it is on a background, a transparent background, whether we're going to remove the background. And then you check and see if it is the vibe that you want, if it is something that you're gonna be or maybe if it is the vibe that you are into, well and good. I use AI to generate, but I just don't want generic AI images that are too much shouting. Okay, so that is the vintage vibe that I want, and then I'm gonna download it, bring it to Canva, bring my design here, come here and add here, and as well remove the background. Okay, because remember it is showing it is removed, but we still have to make sure that it is removed background, and then adjust it accordingly, and then you position it at the center like that, and then you can check everything looks cool. The beautiful game, it's a EST 1863. Okay, once you do that, and then what we're gonna do is actually download. Let me just do a beautiful game design one. Let me do that, and then do it download in a transparent form. Okay, and then when you are downloading, you're gonna actually make sure you are clean transparent background, and then you download your product, your design like that. Then come back to actually what Printify. This is where we're gonna be actually adding our design. So let's add it just in a minute. After that, you're gonna add here. You're gonna add your design here. As you can see, it is being uploaded and it is in 300 dpi on transparent background, and you can see it is here sitting there, beautiful, not like it looks just amazing. And then you can actually change the variation of the color just to see how it's gonna look like. Okay, that is how it's gonna look like on a gray t-shirt, on a black t-shirt, on a navy blue. You can select the colors that you want. Okay, on a beige, and then we have seafoam, we have chambray, we have this one, we have true navy, we have blue ocean. Okay, we have arch shade, we have berry, we also have violet, and then we have blossom. Okay, so you select the color that you want, and then you can see whichever one. And then the best thing is that you can still preview how it's gonna look like on a t-shirt. This is how it's gonna look like on a normal front side. This is the back side of the t-shirt. This is when it is folded. These are all mockups created by Printify. You can create your own. We have actually folded this one. This is how it looks like. We have this one in a person. You can see how when she's wearing it, you can see how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like on a person. Beautiful stuff, and it's just awesome. If you are not satisfied with the design, you can even actually put it up like that, even though for me it is okay like that for me. And then once you preview, once you are satisfied, you save your product like that, as simple as that. Okay, once you save it, let's just give it a minute. Okay, once you save, you can select the all the what you select, which one do you want, maybe on a person or maybe on this one. You select which one do you want them to be displayed, as well as you can actually create your own. Like I said, you can create your own, okay, depending on which one you want. Okay, and then if you are satisfied with what you have done, you can actually save the selection. Okay, just like that. Okay, once you do that, but still you can actually use other AI mockup, like place it to actually generate your own mockups, and then you add your details. And the best thing is that you still can go to Claude AI and actually give it the same prompt, or maybe the same t-shirt design. Okay, you give it the same t-shirt design and then tell it to actually give you the Etsy SEO details. Okay, and then once you're done, you go back to actually Printify, add in the title, you add in the description, you add in the tags, and then the price, and then you list it on your Etsy shop. That's as simple as that, or maybe wherever you are selling, even if it is not Etsy. Okay, as long as it is connected to Printify. So that is it, guys. I'll see you next in my next tutorials that we can actually learn together and actually make extra income in different ways. See you. Bye. Take care.